New information is coming out about David and Celeste, and this could be a big one. After doing some digging, I came to realize that Celeste not only ran away from home and was technically missing not once, not twice, but 3 times. And a store owner that lives down the street from Celeste's mother feels like he caught Celeste on video camera walking down the street after she ran away and getting into a car. The LA Times had a reporter at the vigil that was being held for Celeste, and one of the people that they got to talk to was a family friend. This family friend told the LA Times that Celeste had came home by herself one time, and another time she came home with police. And the coming home with police is very consistent to what Celeste's former teacher talked about. He said that Celeste ran off with David, and one time she was brought back by police. This is the first time that we are hearing that Celeste not only went missing twice, now she possibly went missing 3 times, and I found evidence to back that up. People in Reddit were finding Celeste's family, and they posted this that was posted by her aunt, that Celeste was last seen on 3/18 of 2024 in Lake Elsinore. Then the LA Times talks to somebody else, and it's a business owner who lives right down the street in Celeste's neighborhood. And the owner of this store told them that just after 7 a.m. on March 19th, which would be the day after this missing poster that was posted by her aunt, a young girl walked down the street in a dark sweater and light pants, according to a surveillance video from the store. Celeste's family asked the store owner for the video, and he sent it to them because he was confident the girl in the video was Celeste. The store owner said that he knew Celeste because she would come into the store a lot. She would buy soda, she would buy Takis and other snacks. He believed that she got into a vehicle down the street from the store, but he could not make out clear details as she walked out of frame in the video. He then went on to say that police have never asked him for that video footage that he has. This part is a really big deal because we know now Celeste's family have this video and also this store owner. So I'm hoping that they give it to the police department, but most importantly, the LAPD. Because what they'll be doing is laying out a time frame, a timeline. If they can figure out, yes, in this exact video, you can see Celeste getting into the same Tesla. At the end of the day, that's going to be a huge deal. Mind you, would tie into this photo of David with one of Celeste's friends, allegedly, that TMZ was able to figure out it was right down the road from where Celeste's mother lived. They said that this happened right before she went missing the very first time, which was on February 14th, Valentine's Day of 2024. And now we have it confirmed from 2 different people, a family friend and a store owner, and her family pages, that she went missing again on 3/18 of 2024. And I don't know if this means anything, but this is 10 days before David's birthday. As of right now, we don't know which one she got brought back by police and which one she decided to come home by herself. And she would go missing for the very last time on April 5th of 2024. Last time that she would go missing and she was gone for that year, the brother told NBCLA that she had vanished after going to see a movie with David in last May. It also said that David would frequently pick up his sister in the same Tesla Model Y in which her remains were later discovered in. It's important to note that Celeste's mother did tell TMZ before they identified Celeste positively as being the one in the trunk that her daughter had a boyfriend named David. It does lead for some questioning. Is this some possible teenage rebellion, or did the family actually know that she was dating David? But no matter what that may be, this is going to be very important information that the cops are going to be following up on because it's going to lay out a timeline of events. If they can in fact prove that David was going to get Celeste multiple times, honestly, that's not good because we know David is an adult and Celeste is a minor. And everybody's main question is, well, why hasn't he been arrested already with all of this evidence coming out? And I've watched a few retired officers talk about this. It could potentially take a while because what the police are going to do is build a timeline, and they're also going to use the internet presence to help connect that timeline. And they will go around and they will question people that were close to David and ask if anybody has seen Celeste and try to figure out when was the last time that she was seen or also used the internet. The timeline in this case is going to be one of the biggest parts of all of it, especially why they wait for the autopsy report, which we know when it's deferred, like in Celeste's case, it can take a while. People in that profession are saying it doesn't look good for David. There is a lot of coincidence playing out, timelines coming together, but also you have to remember the raid of his home, and they say that that means that the police, for whatever reason, believe that they had enough evidence to take to a judge to get that search warrant to believe that Celeste was possibly unalived in that home that David was staying in. We don't know what came of that and if that is in fact true, but something they found out made them believe that, and that is what they tried to take to a judge, and they were able to get a search warrant, which would possibly make him a #1 suspect in the police's eyes. To learn that there is possibly video evidence of her leaving one of these times and they think that they got her getting into a car, that is possibly a huge deal. Based on the LA Times article, they said that they did reach out to Lake Eisenhower police, but they are telling them that they need to talk to LAPD and they're not giving out any detailed information. This could be a very big deal for the timeline and to possibly prove that she was in fact leaving with David multiple times. Y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.